The Adidas Originals Women's Sambae in white and Collegiate Green, retailing at a price point of $110, a remix on the original Samba.
All right, well, it's safe to say I can see myself owning multiple colorways of this shoe, which is a good thing for simplicity and knowing what you love and what goes with your style. Probably not the best thing if you want to limit yourself to 12 pairs, but nonetheless, this is my very first pickup of 2024.
Now, I don't have to say much, as Adidas, they already know the winning design they have with the Samba. Now they also have that with the Sambae. It's timeless, and new isn't always tech innovation, as someone brilliantly told me this week. In sneakers, it can be offering something that feels new, but if you keep it close enough to the source model, you may satisfy more than one consumer crowd. Similar to a traditional Samba, you have the nubuck and leather upper, but it is a little bit different on the side paneling here. The three stripes, instead of what we're used to seeing, no, this time you have them embroidered with individual threads. Now be mindful of those, treat them a little delicately. We have a gum bottom, translucent gum bottom outsole that wraps all the way around the sneaker. It gives a little bit height. Okay, listen, it does add maybe a half an inch or two. Nothing wrong there. And on foot, this is more comfortable to me personally based on that gum rubber outsole than your traditional Samba. And it has really nice grip as well, just on foot for the time I had these on. And we have the traditional laces. Now, in terms of sizing, I would advise you go a half size down. These run rather big. I tried on my true 7.5 in store, and that was too big of a fit. So ladies, go down a half size. Okay, so how to style this classic but refreshed pair for the women's Adidas Samba? Well, this is casual, but hey, instead of cargo pants or denim or even nylon pants, instead I'm wearing a slimmer fit pair of slacks from H&M with the same collegiate color green as seen in the sneaker itself, and then the Fear of God Essentials crew neck in the moss colorway. I know this isn't seen a whole lot anymore, but I still have it. And then another H&M piece, the wool overcoat. This is from the men's section. Ladies, certainly shop there. It's always still his hoodie and his coat season. I stand by that. For the second look, one of my favorite pickups from 2023, the women's micro branded chinos from Adidas itself on their website. So khaki color with the little white embroidered Adidas logo all over, the Sambae, and then the Richie Lee collection zipper flannel in an awesome green and white, but also hints of gold. And then to top it all off, the lids hat drop fitted from the casino pack, keeping with the green and gold theme to coordinate well with the Sambae itself. And finally, something a little bit more streetwear. So let's dive into the Supreme soccer jersey or kit. I picked this up when it dropped. I was a little surprised at how easy it was to get, but different times, better times for some of the items you may want. So soccer jersey accents the Sambae well with the green. It's not overpowering, and red is always a great complementary color to green. And then we have just a oversized pair of distressed denim from American Eagle, a staple in my closet. I'm always rocking distressed denim. And then the clear frame glasses to top this look off. Be sure to comment below your fave.
I'm being so for real when I say I want multiple colorways of the Adidas women's Sambae. I went back and forth between the black, the green, but this green is just something special now because I now have this. Yes, the Tyshawn Low, that pair will be on the chopping block and head out of my collection as part of the like preemptive 12 that need to leave for me to make room for 12 other pairs to enter my collection in 2024. And I'm doing a pretty good job, I think, of detaching from the pairs in my closet and getting rid of them. I have a lot more open shelf space, whether it's like here in front of me or on the side of me. So pretty proud of that. But it was so difficult to go back and forth between which colorway because even with this being green, it still goes with so much. And I've appreciated the classic Samba, but when you think about can we make it a little bit more comfortable? Yes, Adidas said we absolutely can, especially for the ladies. So them adding more of this platform midsole, the gum bottom all around, whether it's the midsole or the outer sole, and then with the just insole itself, it's a more comfortable fit than your traditional Samba. So it's really difficult to go wrong because you still get the classic things you know and love, whether it's the vamp here, the toe box look from, top down. You have the three stripes on the side. It still says Samba on the side as well. So another thing I will note though, please just be mindful that because this is embroidered and you have these threads, just, be careful of what you're rubbing against and things of that nature when you're wearing them. If something, sharp were to get caught on these threads, then I imagine they can probably snag them and possibly pull them out. So just keep that in mind. I had an original pair that I got in store, and then I actually had to return that once I got home and saw the other shoe, and it had loose threads, but it also had like just it didn't have like continuity between in the actual toe area itself of the leather. So the leather is nice and soft. The tongue is really soft, and you don't have this extended tongue. I know some people don't care for that. You don't have that with the Sambae, but just a few things to keep in mind if you choose to order this pair. But again, it's a pair that I want the black, I want the red. Those are the only two colorways I've seen so far that really like captured my attention as much as this. And this was a shoe I waited to pick up. I wanted this pair for months and months when it dropped in 2023, and I just kept putting it off. I kept putting it off, and then I promised myself to not buy anything near the end of the year. I said, hey, no more shoes until we hit 2024. So I held to my promise. I am proud of myself for that. And in holding to that promise, though, the very first pickup, it was hands down going to be this pair. If a sneaker stays on my mind for an extensive period of time, to me, it lets me know that like this isn't just a fly-by-night, oh, I kind of like it, yeah, I can appreciate it from afar. No, if you've stayed on my mind, you've taken a real estate, okay, you might have like beachfront property in my mind. I think you deserve a pickup. So that's what I have here. Classic, but much more comfortable, at least to me personally. I will say this, it's more comfortable than the Fear of God Athletics 86 Low. It's far more comfortable, a more natural fit, just when you're walking. Now, I would say, I normally don't say this for shoes, but you actually would need to half size down. And if you take a look at the reviews on a number of different retail sites, women are commenting, go down a half size. I am so thankful I could go in store and try these on because a 7.5, too big, and that's my true size. 7 fits perfectly, and I had on thick socks at that time when I tried these shoes on in store. So if you can, go in store, try them on, see how you like them if you're in the market for a Samba. If you're not in the market for that, but you were looking for something that is, I guess, low-key enough that you can wear it into the office, or ladies, if you want to dress it up a little bit more, but it not be a very audacious out there sneaker in its design, colorway, and execution, then I think the Adidas women's original Sambae can certainly deliver. So Adidas already on the board for 2024. What will follow? Probably something, again, that is low-key but has stayed on my mind for some time. So I've mentioned that pair before, so you can go ahead and comment below what you think my next pickup will be in 2024. Please comment your thoughts below on this sneaker in particular, on the looks, and then anything else that you see on the horizon that has really caught your eye, maybe from Adidas. So I really appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Please continue to be safe. I know winter is doing the most right now. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.